Why do you keep the YouTube issue if they fix censorship if they fix the issue? I talked about that. They didn't actually fix the issue completely. We made them change their policy, but there's still a lot of issues with it. And because YouTube has done it before, there's nothing to say they won't do it again. It's kind of like protecting myself more than anything. I've had like a shitload of my content reinstated since that all went down. You know, I've literally like been speaking to the policymakers themselves at YouTube about it, which has been just kind of cool to even have the opportunity to do that and try and improve things for the better. But there is a reason it still exists. It's kind of just to protect myself a bit. But like we kind of do just a mix, because if you still swear too much, if like an undisclosed amount, it's kind of vague. If you still swear too much, they'll still demonetize you. And there's no transparency on what qualifies as too much there, unfortunately. You can't really quantify it, in fairness to them. But having it as a policy, I think, is just kind of stupid. You know, so it's just kind of a remnant of that. Some people I know get quite bothered by that, but I hope it's understandable why I still do it. I think it's pretty clear that like it's blocking swears and that too, you know, as far as censors go. Like, he's saying what the YouTube a lot. What's a YouTube hole mean? I don't understand. I think it's pretty clear. Gotta be discerning where you insert your fucks. It kind of gives me a joy to like kind of choose like, no, we're making sure the swear's intact here, because it gives it a bit more impact now. I feel like, especially on the YouTube highlights, but he's like really angry. That's uncensored. Shut the fuck up. Fuck this game. The YouTube hole is the comment section from my experience. I mean, it varies, I think, a lot. I think there's a lot of bad apples in YouTube comments who are just angry and upset at the world and will take it out on everyone. But there's like really funny stuff, like, too. Like, my favorite comments are like even on my videos is when people are just like, it's just genuinely funny and like kind of like unhinged shit. Like there was a great one on Detective Pikachu where it's like, it was something about drugs and like he hid bodies or something. It's just fucking unhinged, but it was great. One of my favorites, I think, to this day is I remember on the Friends team with gunshots is there was only 4 gunshots, which means that 2 of the friends are still alive. Which, I don't know, it's just like a real chaotic energy. And it's such a funny comment. Like 2 of them are still out there. Which of the 2 friends survived? I mean, Ross is alive because he's the shooter, you know? So he's absolutely alive. Joey's dead. Monica's definitely dead. Rachel's dead. Between Chandler or Phoebe. I think Chandler would have the best chances of surviving. I don't know why. It just makes sense in my head. Joey's too pretty to die. Yeah, but he'd be first. He would be the first to die. I think there's no question there. He wouldn't last long.
That one didn't age quite so well.